Alright guys, welcome to the Driver channel. So today we'll be looking at this powerful boom and crash strategy. So I'll be teaching you guys this strategy and how you guys are going to make use of strategy. Okay, so and I'll be teaching you guys how you are going to discover some fake move on this strategy, so you won't fall into a trap of lose trading with this strategy. Okay, so if this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and by posting strategy you guys will be aware. Also guys, if you want to join our Telegram community, the link is going to be in the description. You can check it out. Join our Telegram community. It's absolutely for free. We do post signal each and every week, so you can join our Telegram community and be a part of the family. And with that being said guys, if you also want account management, no matter how small or how big your equity is, contact us for account management. Or if you want premium courses, okay, which you have a premium strategy which you guys can learn and start trading for yourself, or you want account management, contact number you are seeing on the screen. It's the WhatsApp number and we are going to respond to you as soon as possible. And also if you want to join a VIP group, you can also contact us on our WhatsApp contact. Okay, so with that being said, let's quickly begin with the strategy. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the settings for the strategy before we dive into how you guys are going to make use of the strategy. Now the first thing we want to do is to add all the indicator up. So we add all the indicator up, then we are going to just proceed with the strategy. Okay, so right here, so the first thing we want to do is to add our indicator up. Now the first indicator that we are going to be need is the moving average. Now for the moving average, this is the properties. Now the period is 10, shift is 0, the method is exponential, apply to exclude, and I'm using the blue color. You can choose any color of your choice. So we set everything up like this, click on done, and you're going to have your moving average in your chart. Now moving on to the next indicator, so you click on the F window, and this is the next indicator that we need is going to be the MACD. Now to add this MACD up, we click on the main window plus, we search for our MACD. This is the MACD right here, then click on it. So I click on the MACD. This is the properties. The fast EMA is 15, the slow EMA is 27, the MACD SMA is 10, apply to close, and I'm going to be using the green color, which is going to be the signal color. So for the main, we don't need the color, and for signal, we need it to be any color of your choice, but I'm using the green color. So we set everything up like this, click on done, and you're going to have your MACD in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is going to be the moving average. Now we click on the indicator window one, close, we search for our moving average and click on it. Now this is the properties for the moving average. The period is 1, the shift is 0, method is simple, apply to previous indicator data, and I'm using the blue color. You can choose any color of your choice. So we set everything up like this, click on done, and you're going to have your moving average in your chart. Now moving on to the next, which is going to be the last indicator that we are going to be need in this strategy right here. Now the last indicator is going to be the RSI. Now we click on the main indicator window one plus, search for RSI, I click on it. Now this is the properties for the RSI. The period is 30, apply to close, and the levels it's 515, and let me show you guys the levels. Now I'm using the black color. You can choose any color of your choice. So we set everything up like this, click on done, and you are going to have your RSI in your chart. Okay, so now we have add all this indicator up now. So the next thing I want to do is how you guys are going to make use of the strategy and how are you not going to fall into a fake move. Now let me first show you guys the fake move I'm talking about right here in this strategy right here. So this is the sign of a fake move right here. Now, and how are you going to avoid this fake move? I'm going to show you guys everything in depth. Now what you need to see is that now for the confirmation of the strategy, the first thing we want to make sure that we see is we want to see the MACD and the moving average line touching the sorry, let me show you, let me check the color. So I'm changing the color. Okay, so now we want to see the MACD and the moving average line touching the 10 levels of the RSI, touching the overbought levels. Okay, let me just say the overbought level. When it touch the overbought level, now the next thing you want to look out for is you want to make sure that you see the moving average line, which is the blue line, crossing above the MACD line, which is the green one. When the crosses happen, then the next thing you want to do is just to look into your chart. Now, when you check your chart, what do you want to see in your chart? Now, you want to wait for candle to close inside this moving average, which means that the price needs to move above the moving average. Now, when I'm talking about the price move above the moving average, we want to see at least 3 to 4 candle close inside the moving average, above the moving average, or inside the moving average. When at least 4 candle close above the moving average, that is when you want to jump into our trades. You catch your 10 candles or 20 candles and then you close your positions. Okay, 10 candles survive is addressable, and you can also try out 20 candles, but with me personally, I do use 10 candles. Okay, so you can just catch your 10 candles and then you're out of the chart. Now, what can you see right here? Now, this is a quick signal right here, and how do we identify this as a fake signal? Now, all the criteria have been met for the strategy, but what can you see right here? Now, when it go above, when the price move above the moving average, it's only close with 2 candles. The first one and second one with this 2 candle only. It's only close with this 2 candle, and when close with this 2 candle, we are not yet taking an entry. Now, let's say the last candle that give us a spike also close, then we can decide to enter for your trades. And when you enter for your trades, you see a spike happens right here, and the spike will surely not stop you out in the market before you start going into your direction. We should get example of that. Okay, so that is a sign of a fake move. As you can see, 3 candles does not close before the spike armor, so we don't classify this as an entry. You wait for a high probability entries before we take any trades. Okay, so let me show you guys another example. Now, before I show you guys another example, let me show you guys the zoom level. Now, I zoom out completely. The next thing I want to do just to third zoom level. 1, 2. Okay, that is the zoom level that we're going to be using. Now, let me use the current market price. Okay, I've used the current market price before. I've used the current market price to show you guys another example. Now, as we all know, we need the line to come to overbought levels. When you get to overbought level, you want to see the crossover happens. Okay, and this is where the crossover happens. You see the crossover happens right here. So when the crossover happens, then next thing you want to see is to go straight into our chart. Now you get straight into our chart. Now that you see right here, you can see that before the price move above the moving average, it do give a spike. So you don't let this freak you out. You have already see your setup right here. Get rate have been made on indicator window 1. What next is to see the price move above the moving average. It give us a little spike right here, but it does not close. Now remember, if this spike right here close below this last spike, we are not consider that as an entry again. Okay, we are not entering for the market again. If the candle close below this last spike right here, if the spike close below the last spike, we cannot consider that as a trade. Okay, the spike is tiny. We wait for our entry models, which means that we want to wait for the candle close. 1, 2, 3, 4. We enter right at this spot, and if you count this candle right here, it's even up to 15 candles. If you decide to count this candle right here, so let's write it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candles. Imagine you catch this 11 candles, you are running into a massive profit, guys. So that is that about strategy, guys. So let me show you guys one more example, which is going to be in the boom indices. Okay, so I'm using the recent market price. Now, as you all know, boom, we are looking at the opposite direction, which means that we are looking for the line to touch the oversold levels. When the oversold level been touched, the next thing we want to wait for is a close below, which means that the blue line is close below the MACD line. When this happens, then we look into our chart and make sure we see 4 candle closes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we enter right at this spot. We hold all the trade from here. If I decide to count this candle right here, it's going to be up to more than 30 candles. Okay, so that's guys, that about strategy, guys. So I hope you guys find this very helpful. If you find this very helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and the post strategy, you guys will be aware. So if you want this strategy to be 100% perfect, strategy for you. Just make sure you follow the rules and stick with the plan. Okay, it's not every trade you are going to be winning. There will be a losing trade and there will be a profit trade, but don't let loss is more than a profit. If you take 10 trades in a day, you must make sure that you win at least 7 trades. Then the third can be a stop loss or break even. So thank you guys. See you in the next